I give the call to the member for Goldstein.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Goldstein is a community built on responsibility and mutual respect. That's one of the reasons I'm so proud to represent it. It's a community that is founded on exactly the ideals that we should want and seeks an aspiration for the betterment of community and our country. But respect also goes both ways. And unfortunately, we're not seeing that at the moment from the Victorian State Government in working with the community to deal with some of the challenges and social challenges we face within our community. The proposed Towards Home project being advanced by the Andrews government in Victoria is yet another example of how not to consult and not for a government to fail to engage with the community to address challenges around homelessness. In response to a concerning rise in homelessness in inner Melbourne, the Towards Home program intends to deliver 13 modular and relocatable homes across 5 states across the great state of Victoria. Now, that's an admirable project, an admirable aim, but the challenge is importantly to take the community with you as part of any of this process and to engage with local communities affected in a respectful way. 6 local residents of Brighton East were shocked to find out recently of the arrival of a letter on the 16th of August that abruptly told them that some of these 6 temporary units would be going to vacant land on 226 South Road as part of that project. And considering there were other discussions within the community about how that land could be used to support people with, for instance, disabilities, I was shocked as well. Russell McDonald, who lives opposite and fully supports public housing, has said that in the media there has been a complete lack of transparency and honesty by the Andrews government. He can only assume it was to limit backlash or response to the proposal. Gail Doyle, who also is a local resident, notes, "We aren't against those who need more refuge, but we've had no communication from the government, which makes me wonder what it is they're trying to hide." And this has been the reflection of many constituents in the Goldstein area. Now, Bayside does have a challenge around homelessness, and we do have to make sure that we chip in and provide support. But it also has to be upfront and straight. And that is what the Liberal candidate for Brighton, James Newbury, has been doing in the process of dealing with this issue. James has written directly to the responsible Minister, Martin Foley, and requested guarantees that some residents will actually be engaged as part of any concerns and making sure there's a guarantee of amenity and safety as requested by local residents. He's also asked the Minister to actually attend the meetings that have been held about this issue to make sure that instead of hiding away in Spring Street and issuing statements telling the state government makes no apology for dealing with the issue, that he actually respects the residents' concerns and engages with them. And I really praise James for his leadership. He's a great candidate who's already doing fantastic things for the Brighton community ahead of the 2018 election, and I want to lend my support in his effort to make sure that the whole Brighton community is respected.